Hello. Had a little issues here with the connection. We came a few minutes late today, but let's start our chat today. My name is Alessandra Donaldson. We are gonna talk about mindset. Today is about mindset. Everything about mindset today. Okay? So my name is Alessandra Donaldson. I'm a founder and CEO of Alessandra Donaldson Institute of Human Development Leadership. If you are here with me every Tuesday, here is our CHATuesday, the time we are together to talk about human development, leadership, everything that can improve our lives. Okay? So today, let's go ahead and jump on our subject because I have a lot of things going on, but I could not stop to come in here and talk with you. Okay, so mindset. There is even a book written about mindset, okay? But every Tuesday we are here. I invite you to be here, share this life, share this information with your friends, share the information with family, and come, let's grow our community, okay? Follow me on the Facebook, and follow me on YouTube. We are putting a lot of things out there. Also, we maybe probably make a little changes here. So what is mindset? Mindset is a set of beliefs, is a set of way of thinking in which you follow your life, follow the directions you're going for yourself. So basically, you create a set of thinkings and beliefs and habits of way you see life that we call mindset. There is a book very well known. This book here is Carol Dweck. She's a PhD. Carol Dweck. He's a PhD research in Stanford University. And basically, this book here, Mindset, is a very famous book. Talk about a lot of things and basically divide mindset in two things, and to make a division in the mindset. Okay, so here the author calls the mindset of fixed mindset and growth mindset. It's not basically the negative mindset, what she calls. It's a mindset that have limits. Mindset that has limitations and don't let you grow. For example, when something in your life don't happen the way you'd like happen, and you feel that you fail, and then instead for you to shake it off and keep it going, you start feeling down. And feeling down is normal, but you start putting yourself in, oh, I cannot do anyway. I'm not capable of doing. So your mindset is not growth mindset. It's a mindset of limitation, keeping you stuck in places or keeping you not growing your potential. So divide in two. And there is a very important passage here, page 263 shows here the mindset, okay? The positive and the what she calls growth mindset and fixed mindset, would be the limitation. So let's talk about first for the fixed mindset. In the fixed mindset, she says that is the challenge, avoid challenge. You get defensive with obstacles. You see effort as a fruitless. So you don't push yourself to do effort, to effort in better ways to think. In criticism, you try ignore criticism, and criticism makes you to settle down, makes you to put yourself in a defensive, and this way you don't grow yourself. And success is always for others, and never for you. You don't believe you can successful. You don't create a set of beliefs in yourself that you think you can be successful. But the growth mindset, what she calls intelligence, can be developed. So you see positive, you see you can do, you see effort can help you to do things you want. At 26, if you know a little bit of my story, at 26 years old, I fell as a failure. I went try a career as a top model at 19 years old and work in the field for 7 years, but at 26 years old, I felt as a failure. I didn't become rich and famous, and I think I could suddenly in the early age get everything faster in life. So what happened? I feeling as a failure. I have no job, no money, no higher education, just high school degree. End up don't having how to support myself. Went back to living with my parents. What worse could happen, right? What happened is I ended up going into depression. And for 4 years I fight that. Even going to college, I finished college at 4 years, I fight depression. And I put myself, I start working on myself. I did my self improvement, and with I grow myself with the capacity to change my life. And then basically in the 39-year-old, I had the quantum leap. That's make a big change in my life also, and bring me the other thing I want to life. Move to another country, have another life, and start career again, going to the direction I want. But what is so important is in the mindset. I created myself a self for 4 years in depression. I was in the fixed mindset. It's not for me. I'm a failure. Things don't happen the way I wish. I'm not have a place in life. I grew up limited in the dictatorship. So that set of beliefs that keep you stuck. And work on myself, I create the mindset, the positive mindset, growth mindset. That's what I did with myself. I growth my mindset and my life started changing. So I went through exactly these points here. I believe I embrace change. I persist in the face of setbacks. I see efforts at the path of mastery. And every time I try something and things could not do the way I want, I keep it going. And I learn from criticism. I understand that my own criticism was one of them that I should have be mindful and understand. Coaching with mindful coaching. This has here positive emotions. So I went ahead and got positive emotions to change my life and start believing that I could. And towards the growth mindset, I find lessons and inspirations in the success of other people. If they can, I can. I have nothing different from anyone. Everyone here in the world can do something. So what is important for mindset? Mindset changes the meaning of failure. A growth mindset changes the meaning of failure. Okay, so like happened with me, I was feeling as a failure, but I changed my mindset. I believe I can do it. I start over. And everyone can do that. Other thing important here in this book, it talks about the mindset of school, how you can perceive, how you can go ahead in things in life. This is a very good book, has a lot of things, and is written in a form of examples, okay? So set examples with people the way. Such is that, give you an example here, Michael Jordan, very famous, right? Michael Jordan wasn't a natural success either. He was a harder working athlete. Perhaps in the history of sport, one of the most harder works. And with that, he ended up going, look here, he was cut from high school team. He wasn't recruited in the college. He wasn't drafted in the first 2 years of the NBA team. So a lot of things in him, but he keep it going. He keep believing. He keep with the mindset that he could achieve things. And that's the way you should. No matter what you're doing right now. Is your business you're trying to build? Is your life you're trying to put up? Is more money because you want to have a little calm in your life and start growing and studying? It's the main thing. Start where you are. Your mindset where you are right now need to change. Start where you are. Believe this mindset, this environment. Create a mindset for you that makes you improve, that creates you the environment that you need. Your mindset affects everything in your life. Remember, we are spiritual. And as spiritual beings, everything starts from inside. Everything's outside is manifest from the inside. So if you want growth, you need to start having the growth mindset. If you want to get better in life, Earl Nightingale said, When a person believes they can, even Napoleon Hill, you can if you believe you can. It means your mindset put you in there. Mindset, positive or negative, mindset, fix or growth. You create for you the life you want, okay? So, and then has another one here, mindset and willpower. Mindset and willpower is something really, is a woman. There's a picture of her here. Sometimes I'm confused. Mindset of growth, that she talks here, her mindset and willpower. Mindset and willpower, what she says here, some people think about the fixed mindset way and don't change the way they think. It's just like the chemistry students that don't believe they can do something. When the people with a fixed mindset fail their tests, they think they are incompetent. They're never gonna do something to improve. But there is a student here, his name was Nathan. He was made from fun, and he said here, improving his thinking, the way he was going, and believe he could change. And then he talked here, one of the things, sometimes next time you try, for example, like Nathan, try a diet, he remembered of his willpower. Sometimes it's not tricks, but it's a willpower. Right now I'm working with someone who I'm trying to help this person use the willpower. Everything starts here. I know I can control myself. I know I can put myself, I can wait a little longer. I know it's a willpower. I know I can give, for example, in sport, I know I can do a little more. So together with mindset, and then can all the other things, the choices you make, the what you want to exactly we want to perceive, and when you know what you want to go for, you use the mindset to help you. Okay, so that's what I like for today. Share this life. I'm really glad to be here. I see you next Chat Tuesday. Leave your comment, share this information, go on my Facebook and subscribe. This way, we grow in our community, grow a little sets of things that can help us also with all the production. Okay, thank you so much. I'm glad you could make, and I see you next Chat Tuesday. Bye.